Okay, here we go into Shiloh. Ten brigades out of 40. 18,000 men, 30 guns. Not pretty. And I apparently don't even have all my troops. Okay then. Note for the future, you get the first 2 divisions apparently for this initial fight. Oh, the cover's definitely better back there. Shock cav. Only 320 though. What I absolutely want is for them to move forward here. If we could destroy this cavalry unit, that would be greatly beneficial for us. I don't know if I got him or not. I don't think I did. Yeah, he fell back. Look at that firestorm coming in. Ideally, we want to engage them right when they're on the river. I don't know how his infantry is able to move faster than my skirmishers, but okay. Sure. Oh, skirmishers just got aced. We really want to get these guys to come out of the trees. But I have no control over the skirmisher unit, and that's who he's targeting right now. And I've got no artillery. We may have killed that cavalry unit, although I think he escaped. There we go. Drop back. That sort of thing is intensely frustrating. You told him to merge. He's standing on top of the unit he's supposed to merge with. He gets shot in the back anyway, and flunks out. I have no idea why these guys are firing so slowly. They're doing their damage. Time for these guys to fall back. Wood routed. See if I can get another shot with the 2-2 Grenadier before I have to fall back. Claiborne setting up. If the AI was smart, what he would do is send some units here to come across anywhere on this flank. I'm super weak on this flank and couldn't withstand an attack. It would force my withdrawal. But he doesn't seem interested in that. I'm curious that I believe Wood is walking along the creek here, and I apparently can't see him. Which is fascinating, to say the least. Wood will be caught half out of cover in a three-way shooting gallery here. Yep, immediate route. More troops coming in. I have 2-2 Grenadier fall back a little bit. Are they seriously going to charge? They are seriously going to charge. But they're gonna stop in a three-way shooting gallery. And they're gonna rout. And that's how you go from 2,500 men to 2,000 men in less than a minute. And that's how you get somebody across a river in a situation like this. Notice that Wood is the guy I just routed. His morale should be extremely low, yet somehow he's able to charge and get up here and rout just the same as the previous guy, who was a much larger and fresh unit. These guys are going to take it on the flank. I'm deliberately sacrificing 2-2 Grenadier to get 1-1 Rifle back into position. You saw that 1-1 Rifle fall back there. Two Grenadiers taking massive casualties. One Grenadiers routing, but I don't think their unit's going to hold. Fall back, suck them in a little bit, get a little bit better cover. Stevens routed. If I could take out the commander, that would be nice. Fortunately, they didn't have anybody over here on the left flank, or 2-2 Grenadier would have died. And they're coming in again. Oh, he has a full strength unit of shock cavalry. Look at that. Well, not full strength, but 500 guys. One grenadier just folded. Notice that his 500-man cavalry unit has taken 100 casualties from multiple shots from the skirmishers. And, yeah, nothing. No route, no running, no nothing. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is, so they, this is a mess. I really wish they would have told me this. This is all of my units. There are no other friendly units on the defense here. Which means that I've got some skirmishers and some cavalry and a bunch of artillery, and that's it. There's no way I can even put up a reasonable defense here. That's preposterous. Like, there's massive Union forces here in the Confederate scenario. I wonder if I can get these guys close enough to the border. If I can get them over on the other side. Well, we'll be forced to screen. Yeah, the best I can do is harass these guys as they approach. Try to buy time. I mean, even if I had every unit that I've lost up to this point, there's even if I had, like, this is one division. I would have one division to fight these troops. It's ridiculous. There's the more infantry coming in. I'm going to do a charge, knock out as much of this artillery as I can, and then bail. Which isn't going to be much. Yeah, we're bailing. All these units be no fire. I'm going to attract attention. Fall back. This is essentially hopeless. Could dismount the cavalry to hide them, but I don't think there's much point. I don't know how they can see them because nobody down here can see squat. Maybe Jenkins can see them. Jenkins, 671. Yeah, the unit you get in the Confederate side's like 200 guys. Oh, they can see him because Anderson's approaching. Yeah, we'll shoot him in the flank. Why not? I'm not going to be able to hold fire because we're not going to survive. I suppose I could route my units off the map, but I think that would mean I would lose them for the scenario entirely. Although that might actually be preferable. I'm going to try to slip around these guys to the east and basically be a thorn in their side. Oh, I made it. They didn't even capture the victory point. Wow. Holy cow. Are you I get no AI assistance? Oh, this is just useless. There's no way. Oh, and I'm about to run into Jenkins' cavalry over here. So no AI assistance whatsoever. I have nowhere near enough troops to do anything about this. They've shattered my left flank here with this invulnerable melee cavalry unit. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fall my artillery all the way back. We'll see if we can't repulse this attack, and then we'll see what we can do. Ah, his cavalry just routed finally. Yeah. I'm gonna have to support the 131 scout, or they're gonna completely die. Oh, and the cavalry's now broken off and is moving into my rear. That's awesome. Oh! My skirmishers are blocked from firing at Jenkins. So now they're in among my artillery. I've got 2 skirmisher units that can engage. He just routed, took a bunch of canister. Now he's down to 300 guys. Get the artillery out of there. Alright, so they've turned my flank here, so I'm now falling back. And notice how fast his cavalry recovered and attacked my skirmishers. Almost immediately. Yeah, we are on the run. Hornet's Nest is a joke. There's no way we're going to be able to defend it. Oh, now we finally get a few reinforcements of AI troops. No, fall back. Managed to destroy that cavalry. These pathetically small units will never hold, but we'll get them in there and try to slow them down a little bit. They're charging. I'm going to countercharge. His cavalry's all over the Hornet's Nest already. That was Jenkins, who was just routed. Noticed he just sort of popped right back up. Managed to shatter Jenkins. My units all run away. Ammon's being completely destroyed. Trying to hold. Yeah, the Hornet's Nest is a hopeless cause. We repulsed them at great cost. But this side of the line is very, very shaky. Yeah, and no troops. We gotta get the artillery out. I have no idea where those guys are going. I told the artillery to fall back, and they are now moving towards the enemy units. My cavalry is destroyed on the flank here. Oh, what a mess. One Grenadier taking massive casualties, being chased down. Still in melee. Still taking casualties. Their troops apparently have unlimited stamina. Should slow him down a little bit. These guys, even though I gave them orders to move, you saw that, right? They had a line, they had orders to move, they didn't move. They're gonna die. They're gonna get overrun by Chalmers. Oh, they didn't die. They're running down into the swamp, though. Hammond just getting shot up as he tries to make the fortifications and fails. My guy's getting shot from the rear because apparently, despite the fact that they've been repeatedly charging, their units have plenty of stamina and condition to attack me. This is the unit that was just involved in melee. He's now moving forward to charge again and get engaged in melee again. Units still taking damage from guys chasing them from behind. Every single one of my units is at condition 20% or less. Most of them are 0. Try to get this guy behind the line. I've got to try to buy some time. Actually, if I let these guys rest right where they are, they might be able to get up and take out this artillery. One 3-5 support's just taking it on the chin here. They're gonna have to fall back. Telling all of my artillery to fall back. And they're charging. They knocked Bruce out of the defensive line. The condition's now 22%. Gibson up his backup. If I engage with these guys, I want to make sure they have enough condition to actually fight. And now my troops are running out of ammo. Kirk got booted out. Running Gibson into position. Rousseau got popped out. Gibson got popped out. Notice that their attack is coming in against this salient here, not actually against the victory point, which is odd, but I suppose good for me. Guys are running out of ammo. My troops have managed to repulse them on the left. Although that doesn't mean they won't come back in. Oh, haha, I had to say that, didn't I? Here they come in on the main victory point. 1700 to 300. Think they can hold? Let's see. I don't think it's going to happen. No, I don't want him to move there. I want him to move here. Amazingly, Bruce held. Hour 34 minutes game time. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you guys doing? I told them to attack, and they started moving forward with their horses. Ah, the unit over here was destroyed. Hour and 18. I'm out of ammunition. At this point, I'm just trying to save my units. Although it doesn't matter, I don't think. Because if I lose... None of my units is able to fire effectively. And they've won. Yeah, so I gotta say, this is a little bit absurd because in the Confederate battle, I got a lot of support. The entire Confederate right flank is units that belong to the scenario, right? And in this one, you get nothing. The Union gets nothing. And yeah, I was not expecting that, which meant I had no forward defense on the right flank. It was my artillery division. There was no way to know that that was what was going to happen. And yeah. Yeah, they've overrun the victory point. There's no hope for it at this point. Could I have done better? Yeah, but I would have had maybe some more artillery and maybe 3 or 4 more infantry brigades, which against this would have done nothing. Nothing at all. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. I mean, maybe I would have done better on the left, but the right would have ended up the same. $3,000 kills. Also 3,000 kills. Yeah, complete defeat. I came in with 17,000. He came in with 36,000 infantry, 1,500 cavalry, and 108 guns. I took 10,000 casualties. He took 15,000. I lost more guns. He lost more cavalry. And the fact that I'm not in the defeat screen probably means that I'm going to continue, which is absurd. Look at the kill counts on these units. Absolutely insane. Everyone did a heroic job, and it just didn't matter. Well, that's it. Shiloh is Union on Legendary.